want nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment that you just too important? Nobody.
Hey y'all, it's Indy. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And in today's vlog, I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me today because I'm gonna hit up the grocery store and make this really good soup that I really want to try. I have not made this before, like ever in my life, but it's kind of like a take on an old school like soup. I was watching this YouTube video of this like old man. He was like cooking this soup or whatever. And I'm going to take his recipe and we're going to see what we come up with. I don't know if I'm going to take you guys along the whole process, but I definitely will show you guys like once it all comes together. I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of a little shy, like I said, when it comes to cooking on camera. But I'm going to take you guys along the process and we're just going to go from there. But we do have to go to the grocery store. I'm low-key in my pajamas and I need to change. I've just been like kind of having a really slow day today, so kind of going at my own pace. But yeah, I also did want to share with you guys some journal prompts that I feel like have really expanded my mind. I did not come up with these journal prompts. These journal prompts were given to me by my therapist because I just feel like anytime you do a journal prompt, you have to make sure that it is curated for you and like that it's actually going to benefit you personally. Because yes, you can like come up with a million journal prompts, but if they're not helping with the deep rooted problems that you have inside, then really what are they good for? Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to share with you guys some of them, and yes, this is very personal and vulnerable, so we already know, and you know what I'm about to say. No judgment on this channel. We're just here to grow together and just share all the things to help us heal. So I'm gonna get my journal real quick and then I'm about to read you guys the little prompts. Okay, so the first one is, why do I judge myself so much? Just to give kind of like a description of each prompt, I'm gonna say, so why do I judge myself so much? I feel like we all have this and we all are guilty of this because I don't know, it just is what it is. Like, we are our biggest critic, and I don't know why. Maybe we just are so hard on ourselves about certain things. But so this is one of them. I feel like this is really good to write in your journal and answer this question and really get to the root of the question. Also, another one to tie into that is, why don't I trust myself? So certain situations or decision making that you have to face where you're really indecisive. I can be very indecisive at times and not know like what road to take, but to trust in your decision and realize that you made the right, accurate decision, that takes strength. Like, it is very hard to do, but we're getting there, we're working there, so that's why we have this journal prompt. And the next one is, I am worthy of ... and then whatever that may be. And then the last one is, why do I value others' opinions above my own? So same thing. I feel like we all are kind of guilty of this. I don't know why we tend to put other people's opinions before our own, because like everybody always says, we are the ones that lives with ourselves every single day. And our opinion should be the only one that really, really matters at the end of the day. Like, yes, it's cool to like get in other people's thoughts and, you know, their opinions and stuff, but at the end of the day, we have the final decision to make, and other people's opinions might be irrelevant. And so to not always just take what someone else said and take that to heart and base that off of your existence, your decision making, all of the things. Because I read something where it said, would you take advice from somebody who isn't living the life that you want to live? Seriously. So hopefully these have helped. They definitely have helped me. I just wrote them down. I haven't like actually written them out yet. I only written out one so far, but I definitely will be getting with my journal and having a time. I have no idea if I'm in frame or not, but y'all, I'm like so out of breath. I live on the 3rd floor at my apartment, and I literally just like ran up the stairs because I'm like on my way to go to the grocery store, right, to get everything for the soup, and I made a sale on my Poshmark. I will link my Poshmark down below for you guys to check out. But I just made a sale on there, so I came upstairs to pack up the sale and then print my label. And I have to get new ink for this printer, but we're just gonna go to FedEx, print out the label, and then ship it to the post office. So I'm about to wrap the sale up and then we're gonna go to the store finally. So about to do that real quick. I did end up changing my shirt because y'all, it is so hot outside and wearing a hoodie in like 80-degree heat is not the vibe. So I have to find this item. So good luck. Oh my gosh. And plus this room got messy again. Did I film me cleaning this room? I have no idea if I did or not. But this room got like super messy. So just bear with me. Sorry. Okay, so we found the item. The lady bought this Silent and Noise BDG blazer, which was so cute. It just doesn't fit me anymore, but me holding it up is not doing it justice, like, whatsoever. But yeah, so we're gonna pack this up real quick. I still have to go to FedEx to get the label and stuff, and then we should be on the way out the door finally. But I always include like a little gift in my sales because I don't know, I just feel like it just adds, you know, when I've ordered stuff off Poshmark and other people have included gifts, I'm like, this is so cute, like this is such a cute addition. So that's what I always do on every single order. So yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse of me bagging this up, and then yeah, that's it. I feel like I'm just like repeating the same thing over and over, so we're just gonna go. So slight dilemma. I ran out of my thank you cards, and usually I always put a thank you card like in the package, and I know that I could just do it on a piece of paper and just say thank you for your purchase, but like I just have a specific way of doing things, y'all, and I just want it to come together nicely. So I did not end up like closing the package all the way. So since we are going to the store already, I'm just going to have to buy some thank you cards because I need them anyways. So why not just buy a box of thank you cards and I can just have them for next time. So, okay, now we are out the door, like for real. And also, guys, I am so sorry for the bad lighting, like even right now. Because my ring light, I need to get a new ring light. Like it seriously sucks. There's a short in the cord. I've explained this so many times to y'all, but there's a short in the cord. So it doesn't really work. It works when it wants to. So my apologies for the bad lighting. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. All right, y'all, so we're finally in the car. I think I'm gonna go get Dunkin' Donuts because I kind of need like a wake up. I honestly did just wake up from a nap not that long ago, hence why my hair is like kind of not laid flat like it was earlier. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't really know what I want exactly. I haven't been to Dunkin' Donuts in literally forever. Like I used to be a Dunkin' girly. Like I would go like almost every day, especially on my off days, but I, you know, wanted to start saving money, so we are once in a while treating ourselves to Dunkin' Donuts. So I will let you guys know what I order and we'll just go from there. I don't want to film and drive at the same time because I need a tripod for my car, like desperately. But anyways, gotta go. Hi, can I have a small French vanilla iced coffee with 3 cream and 3 sugar?
Okay, small iced coffee, 3 and 3 with French vanilla. Else for you?
Yes, thank you.
Come to the window.
All right, thank you. I had no idea what I wanted. I just kind of guessed. So we'll see if it turns out good. Hi.
$3.49.
Thank you. Thank you, you too. We got the goods, y'all. Hopefully they taste good. Like, hopefully it actually tastes good. Y'all, filming and driving I don't recommend because it's it's low-key dangerous if you don't have a tripod. All right, let's see. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have got vanilla. I should have got like caramel. It's not horrible. I just don't really like specific vanilla taste. Like I don't know. Certain vanilla tastes, if you know, you know. I just feel like just don't taste good. Like it has to be like a certain type of vanilla, and I don't know what that certain vanilla is, but I don't know if I like it. So first destination. Oh, there's a bird's nest in the E. So y'all, I definitely forgot my tape. Hold on. Pulling out of this parking lot is so annoying because there's cars like that fly through this parking lot. But I low-key forgot my packing tape to like pack up this sale. So looks like I'm probably gonna have to buy some. See what I'm saying? Like, people really just don't know how to drive these days. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy some tape, or I could just run back home again. I'm just gonna run back home again and then just package it all up like at home and then go back out and ship it, because ain't nobody spending extra money if they don't need to. So I definitely would have brought you guys in there with me, but the sight of raw meat, like for me, makes me want to throw up. So I'm not gonna put y'all through the pain. So yeah, so now we're on our way to Myers to get the vegetables and stuff like that. I am out of breath, y'all. Okay, so your girl cut up all these vegetables. So I have celery for my soup, potatoes. I put it in here so they don't brown, so I put it in ice water. Celery, carrots. These are the canned goods I'm using. I am using canned corn, peas, green beans, tomato sauce, and then onions is what I cut up. And then my chicken is boiling right now. Alright, y'all, so I never got to show you guys my soup, but it did turn out really well. Like, I have a whole bunch of vegetables in here. I used, which y'all seen in the clip, I used green beans, corn, carrots, celery, onion, chicken, potatoes, peas, I think I said already. But the only thing I wish is that I added a little bit more tomato sauce to make it a little bit more thicker, but that's just like preference. But it did turn out really, really good, and it tastes really good. So I probably will link the recipe like down below if you guys really want to know. But other than that, yeah, it turned out pretty good. This is my first time making soup, so me and my boyfriend low-key like tore this up, and we have so much like left over. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be eating this for a few days. Good morning, guys. So it is a few days later, and your girl has to, oh god, your girl has to handle this big task. And so I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but we are definitely going to tackle this closet. And so I didn't even eat breakfast. Like, I literally just had 2 sips of my coffee already. I didn't even eat breakfast, which you know is so serious, because like, if anyone knows me, they know breakfast is like the first thing that I do with my coffee and whatever, even if it's like something small. So I literally have not even eaten breakfast yet, because I really need to get this done. And the crazy part is that we are on a time schedule because it's Labor Day weekend and we're spending time with family, and I have to hurry up and get this done today. So we can't waste any more time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Also say, I don't have any particular order of how I want this to look, or like, I don't know. I just have no idea like the vision I'm going for. I just need to be able to see my floor. And I don't have a really big closet, you know what I mean? Which is fine. That's not the problem. The problem is that I have too much stuff. And I do want to get rid of some stuff. So we are going to be getting rid of stuff. So you will be seeing piles of clothes. But I also want to get rid of the stuff that just like... So I'm on this journey with the Lord. And I really don't want to wear, you know, like revealing clothes anymore. You know, and so he just has put it on my spirit to like not wear revealing clothes anymore. Not that I really do, like I really don't like show like everything of myself, you know what I mean? But I just need to have more modesty in my life. And so I feel like also this is what has, you know, forced me to do my closet. So I'm not gonna ramble. I'm not gonna ramble this whole time. I really just need to get this done because, yeah, girl, it's a mess. It really is a mess. So I'm gonna put on a TV show and we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna go. Okay, so I literally, like, I don't know if I want to start like top to bottom or bottom to top. Like, I feel like it would make more sense. Hopefully y'all can even see me if I'm even in frame. But I think it would make more sense to do like top to bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like when you like, I'm just thinking like how whenever you clean, like you want to wipe your counters like top to bottom. So I feel like that kind of makes sense. But, oh my gosh. Oh, this is like literally going to be a process. Like, I do not want to do this. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I should start like top first. Or honestly, y'all, like I might not even like touch this part and just like clean it up a little bit. Like, I'm sure you guys seen in the clip like how this part looks. But I feel like I honestly just want to not do this. Not do this all together. But like not do just this part and then do like the clothes that are actually like hanging. Because these are the clothes that I really need to get rid of. And my jeans and stuff like that I really need to get rid of. And obviously the stuff on the floor for sure. So I think I might do it that way. Because I do have some type of order up here. Like the shelves. But it just kind of looks kind of unorganized a little bit. But there is order to it, if that makes sense. So here we go. Time lapse going in now. Okay, so I had just gotten rid of a lot of my sweaters and dresses that I just don't want anymore. But we have a problem because I had stopped right where like my hoodies start to go, and I really can't even get through them because the floor is a mess. So we're gonna have to do the floor now because I literally can't even get to the other side without like having to literally step on all these clothes. So we might as well just start the floor now, which, yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, but no, actually, what I was gonna say was, so as you can see, I had like a little like shelf situation going on over here, and it broke. Like it like just collapsed because there was so much clothes like on it. And of course I want to do this again, but because it keeps breaking, like it's just not really meant to hold a ton of clothes, I kind of feel like I want to get something that's like actually sturdy, so like a dresser, like a real dresser. But right now we don't have that option right now, so I'm gonna try and rebuild this at some point in time. We're gonna try and rebuild it. I'm just not gonna put a like heavy amounts of clothes on it. And yeah, I feel like that was kind of common sense on my end, but over time, like it just started to fall apart. So this time we're not gonna put that much clothes on here, but the problem is that, okay, where do I put the rest of my clothes? So this is where like the part that I really don't want to do. This is where we're at. So let's do the bottom floor and we'll just go from there. Hey y'all, so we took a like 5-minute break. We're taking a 5-minute break. So this is the process so far. Not really much, but you can see kind of the floor. So yeah, but this is where I was talking about where I just like had to stop because I couldn't even move forward because I had no room. So we're still in the process, but I'm gonna take a quick little break. I still have to go through all of this, which I should have done because I had jeans on the floor that I was just hanging up a bunch of stuff. But I do need to go through all of my jeans because I don't want to keep all of these. The goal is that I'm keeping only things that make me feel confident in my body and confident in myself. So I will be shedding a lot of this stuff. So stay tuned, but I'm going to go take a break. So we did get most of the floor done. So now I can proceed to this side again. But y'all, I just have like this closet is pretty big. It's bigger than what I'm used to as far as like my previous home that I lived in. But I just have so much stuff that it is very hard to like cram everything in here. Like I have a lot of like tote bags and like my luggage is in here and like different purses and stuff, which I probably should go through those things as far as like purses I want to keep, not keep. But yeah, so we might go through that stuff too. I don't really know yet, but I'm just happy that I did get the floor clear so I can like rebuild this shelf and also get rid of stuff that's on here as well because yeah, we don't need everything that's on here. But I am going to, excuse me, I am going to proceed onward to this part and we're just going to get rid of stuff. So, I mean, like, I'm like trying to get rid of everything. I mean, not like everything, but like, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. Like, I do still have like my laundry and stuff like that is over there. But the stuff that's in my laundry is stuff that I really do wear all the time. Like, most of this stuff I don't wear. And so it's just no point in like holding on to things if I'm not wearing them. So we are going to clear this stuff out. I do want to keep some like fancier type clothes. So like every once in a while I will do or get invited to like a little fancier type of occasion where I need like more fancier clothes. So I will be keeping some of those things. But I'm not keeping everything. And like I said, I have a specific style, and I will insert pictures at some point in time in the video of the style and look that I'm trying to go for, especially for the fall. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point because I'm definitely stalling. So we are gonna go through this section, but yeah, guys, if you made it this far in the video, shout out to you and thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe because your girl is really going through it with this whole closet. Like, this is a project for sure. And yeah, y'all, so just please hold on, please hang on. Okay, we're almost done. Y'all, we have so much more room right here. Like, I can literally like move it around. Like, you see there's gaps in between, and even this stuff. But yeah, so this is like tank top, summer stuff like that. I have no particular order on how I'm really doing this, even though I really need to, because yeah, I like organization, I really do. But I don't really have any right now. So like I said, the goal was just to clear everything out, but I will eventually be putting some type of order to this. But yeah, so then there's this stuff. There's this stuff right here that does not have a home and is just a pile of I don't even know anymore. And then like I said, I still have to figure that situation out. But we are making progress. So I did this side, so now I'm going to do this side. And yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so I kind of built it, even though it kind of looks pretty bad. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Hopefully it does not collapse once I start putting clothes on here. But I'm just gonna roll with it because, like I said, I do want to get like a dresser situation. So for now, we're just gonna leave it like this. Like I said, hopefully the clothes don't start falling off. But we're just gonna go for it. I don't even know at this point. Like, I just want to get it done at this point. So this is what we're working with. So now we're gonna put the clothes on here. Okay, so as you guys just saw, I did this, even though it still kind of looks pretty bad, but it looks better than what it did. So hopefully this stays up. Now we just have to clear this side of the closet. And y'all, I'm starting to get kind of like, feeling because I haven't eaten anything yet. And we've been doing this for a good hour and a half. So I don't know, I might take a quick break before I do this part, or I might just hurry up and do this and then eat. But like I said, we are making progress, and I'm going to show you guys the piles real quick. So this is one of the piles. This is the pile that I am donating. So all these are going to a thrift store. And then the stuff on my bed is going to be in my Poshmark. So I will put my Poshmark link down below for you guys to check out, and you will find these pieces on there. So yeah. So this is the progress we made. So I cleared that out. This is just a whole bunch of hangers, and same with this. I don't really know what to do with them. Like, I obviously need them, so we're just gonna let that be. I just kind of want to like clean up a little bit, like on the floor, like there's just tags and stuff and that stuff. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Like, it's not the best. Like, I know it's not the best, but it's significantly, I feel like, better than what it was. And I did fold some of my hoodies up there. This is like a mess. I do need to clean that. Like, I really do. Because like the little thing is like falling off of this one. So I do need to clean that up. But for now, this is just what we're working with, guys. Like, it is what it is. I meant to tell you, this is this 2 bags that we are getting rid of to donate. I also have way more other like stuff that I have to take to the thrift store, so this is just part of it. But the last time I cleaned out my closet, I had bags and bags of clothes, so this is just adding to that pile. So we will be taking these probably tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is the next day. Your girl just woke up, so I decided to look at my closet and look at it with fresh new eyes, because you know how like when you're doing something and you kind of don't really see your progress. So I decided to wake up the next day and look at it again and just kind of see the progress that I made. So you guys did see what it looked like already, but I'm just looking at it again. So there are things that I need to improve on. Like, the floor is clear, so that was the main goal and objective, and the fact that we somewhat rebuilt this little shelf situation. So yeah, but I still need to vacuum the floors and just like pick up little random stuff that's on the floor. But I'm gonna show you guys again, and yeah. Okay, so here we are again, and this is just what we're working with. So I did not end up using those other shelves because I just could not get this together. Like, as you can see, it's pretty uneven, and the little these clip things that go on it just were not sticking together. So I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna leave it how it is. And I just know to not put many clothes on here. So yeah, but that hanger situation, I really gotta do better with and get that more organized. But that is what it is looking like for right now. But yeah, everything else is pretty much together except for this part. Guys, don't look at that part. So I feel like I did the best that I could for right now. Obviously, there's room for improvement for sure. But we at least got the goal out the way a little bit. So, like, over time, that closet got very messy and destroyed, and just I would throw clothes on the floor. It would be clean clothes, but I would just throw them on the floor and just like forget about it because my mental space was so clouded. And obviously, you know, my space ended up turning that way. Like, what it looked like inside my head, that's what it looked like inside my closet. And so I just want to remind you guys, even if, like, for example, I didn't like fully clean it. I mean, I did, but like I didn't fully like do any, like, every single thing, every organization detail in my closet. It was simply just the fact that I did it and that we got through it, even though it was a challenge. But we did get through it and we made progress. So I just want to remind you guys that even though like it might not be like this monumental progress that you made, just the little steps really make a difference. And as you see, like, y'all saw what it looked like before, so as you see, it looks a lot better. And so I just want to remind you guys that sometimes just your baby steps might not be huge, but the little baby steps, they add up. And so I just want to, you know, make you guys aware of that as well, because I feel like that's what I needed to hear when I was struggling through this whole depression phase. And yes, I'm still going through it. Like, this is still pretty existing in my life. It's just I'm trying to get better and not actually stay in this mindset. So just want to end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, and I will see you guys in the next one.
When I'm with you.